You've probably heard this line before. You only live once. Why be so stingy? Spend as much as you want. That's what 90% of people believe. The moment they land their first job, they're financing a brand new car within the week, buying the latest phone, booking vacations, and spending every paycheck before the next one arrives. But there's another 10%, the people who stop listening to what everyone else is doing, the ones who look at the crowd and quietly think, you're all playing the wrong game. Now imagine you're one of them. You're 22 years old. You just landed your first real job. Your first paycheck finally arrives. Every part of you wants the newest iPhone, a nicer car, expensive dinners, and weekend trips with friends. But instead of spending everything, you make one decision that changes your future. You save 80% of every paycheck. Month after month, year after year, no one notices. Your friends upgrade their phones every year. Cancun one summer, Vegas the next, designer clothes, luxury watches, new cars. Meanwhile, you keep living below your means. No showing off, no expensive lifestyle, just quietly building your future. 15 years pass, then one morning, it happens. Your company announces layoffs. Your boss calls you into the office. He hands you a termination letter. For most people, this would be the worst day of their lives. But not for you. You walk out of the building completely calm, because sitting inside your brokerage account is $250,000. You're only 37 years old. You don't panic. You don't scramble to update your resume. You don't worry about next month's bills. You have options. Meanwhile, the same friends who used to laugh and call you cheap are now in their 50s, desperately searching for another job because they've spent everything they ever earned. This is where the real game begins. Most people think reaching $250,000 means they've made it. Their brain immediately tells them, relax, you're rich now. But that's exactly where they make their biggest mistake. Because $250,000 isn't the finish line. It's the starting line. Until now, you've earned money the hard way. You woke up early, sat in traffic, worked long hours, answered to a boss, traded your time for a paycheck every month. But from this point forward, the rules completely change. You're no longer working for money. Money is about to start working for you. It sounds almost too simple. But it isn't magic. It's math. Take that $250,000 you've spent 15 years building. Instead of letting it sit in cash, invest it in assets that grow over time. Broad market index funds, ETFs, investments that compound year after year. If your money grows at an average annual return of around 10%, after 10 years it becomes roughly $650,000. After 20 years, it grows past $1.6 million. And here's the incredible part. You didn't work overtime. You didn't ask for another raise. You didn't start a second job. You simply gave your money the opportunity to grow. That's the power of compounding. It's often described as one of the most powerful forces in finance. In the beginning, it feels painfully slow. Almost nothing seems to happen. This is exactly where most people quit. They get impatient. They cash out too early. They think investing doesn't work. But those who stay invested long enough eventually reach a point where growth accelerates dramatically. The curve stops looking like a gentle hill and starts looking like a rocket launch. Your investments begin earning more than your salary ever could. That $250,000 your friends once dismissed as not that much becomes the engine that pays for the rest of your life. No boss, no alarm clock, no asking for vacation days every morning Before you even wake up, your money has already started working. Society teaches us how to earn money. Schools teach us how to get a job. Employers teach us how to work harder. But almost nobody teaches us how to make our money work for us. Spending money is easy. It takes one tap on your phone. Building wealth requires patience, discipline, and understanding the rules of the game. The people who learn those rules eventually gain something money alone can never buy: freedom. So the question was never, how much do you earn? The real question is, how much is your money earning for you?